Today I'm going to do a tutorial on Undertaker from Black Butler because a friend wants me to. I don't have the appropriate wig because, like I said, it's a friend's cosplay, not mine. But I am going to help him with makeup. So I'll link right here to my foundation routine. For Undertaker, you would want to go a little paler, so you might want to mix some white in with the lightest color of foundation that works, or, you know, go a couple of shades lighter if you're already darker than the lightest shade. But this is from the standard foundation tutorial that I just did, so I'm just going to keep going with this. The Undertaker, his hair covers his eyes, but you want to make your eyes look dark for, if anyone does see, you want it to look kind of sunken in, because that's what it's got. So I've got a matte black eyeshadow, so there's no shimmer or anything. And I'm just going to take this on both eyes, pat it on my lid, and up a little bit. I'm just going to use my finger because it's not, like I said, for serious looks. It's just you want them to have a sunken in kind of appearance. And you want to go along the lower as well. I'm not going to go with eyeliner or anything because Undertaker's eyes are covered. I just put the black so that it makes it give the illusion of being sunk back more. But really his wig goes to here, so you won't see it. And it's kind of just for, you know, cosplayers have to see where they're going, so if you do have to part it to look, you could look. You could line your waterline with a black eyeliner, but I'm not going to right now. Now the next thing I'll do is contouring. He's very dead looking, so you take a contour. You kind of suck in your cheek. And I know the friend, even though it's a guy, will still need to do this because the Undertaker is like really sunken in. So you kind of want to focus it really hard and get it really dark, because Undertaker has very sunken in cheeks because he's dead and crazy and dead and crazy. So you want to make that dark, and then you also want to get your jawline a little bit, both under and like right in there. The bottom line you want to blend. This line, not so much. You want it to really pop out and look dead. Then you can also get a smaller brush, and you can get some on it, and you can redefine your nose, and you can take your finger and kind of blend that line out a little bit. And we'll go over the face again with some more powder later, and that'll help that look more natural. But for right now, we're going for really dark and sunken in. Black eyeshadow, matte brown, whatever. You can use a women's bronzer if you want, as long as there's no shimmer, or it's not too orange. But that's basically how you get this sunken in dead look, if you will. Now, one defining feature with the Undertaker is his scar that goes from approximately this eyebrow down under this eye. So how am I going to go about that is I'm going to take a pink eyeliner or lip liner that has no shimmer or anything. It's matte. I'm going to draw the initial line from there down across the cheek and down behind. It doesn't have to be a clean line because it is a scar. I'm going to go back and I'm going to thicken it now. So once you've done that, you can continue it up if you want to. If you're thinking again, you're going to see it through the parts. And then he also has the kind of lines going this way. And if your pencil starts to run out, make sure you have a makeup pencil sharpener. You can do a few twists, not too many. You don't want a sharp point that you can keep drawing the lines on. Now you could stop there, but it looks a little, you know, meh, whatever. So what I'm going to do is also get a reddish, not a red, but a reddish eyeliner. This one does have some shimmer to it, unfortunately. Which it really, you shouldn't have one that has shimmer for this. But, just gonna draw down. It looks brown when it blends with this current one, so you could use a brown if you wanted, if it's easier to find. Just follow the line and try to get where the pink is still showing, but the red is there too. And do this on all parts. You can do it down one side or the other if you want to try and make it look like it's shading. Otherwise you can just color it in. It's really not that important unless you're doing like a masquerade or something with him. But just for typical people and the person I know that is doing this, that I'm doing this for, this will work. You could go into detail of getting actual scar makeup, but that's expensive, and this is kind of cosplay on a budget, you know? So there you go. He also has a scar like this around his neck, but I'm going to skip out on that because it's the exact same technique. It's just on the neck, around here. And for lips, he does have very like concealer lips, so you can use your concealer My lips are really dry and cracked right now, so this is not a good look for me. But if you do a concealer lip, or you can use a nudish colored lipstick that you could find. Just because it says nude on the label does not mean that it's a nude lipstick. Nude Attitude from Melvin, way too orange. This one here, Circe by NYX, probably not available in Canada, but it may be in the States. And it's really good when you mix with concealer but it really nudes out really well. And it tends to stay too. So the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my powder puff again, the one that you saw in the thing. I'm just going to lightly pat it over the liner to keep it hopefully in place better. It's not going to be foolproof, but hopefully it'll be enough to get us through the day of the convention. Okay, so there, all that is finished. And when that is done, you can put on your wig. I'm going to be using Zero's wig just because it's the only silver wig I have, just to give you a general idea. I did have an Undertaker style wig, but I sold it off, and you know. So the Undertaker's hair is kind of like this, except for it sweeps off and is a little bit shorter so you can see the scar, but there we go, that's more what it's like. So you get the idea, except for his hair is longer. So, here we go. One extra step that you could do if you were really into this, you could take the black or brown eyeliner and you could do the whole, see the big smile. You could do that. It looks really stupid on me because my mouth doesn't curve up. It curves down, no matter whether I'm smiling or not. But you could do that if you want and you think it looks good. Yeah, I feel kind of Undertaker-y right now, even though my wig is wrong. But generally, his hair is kind of, yeah. Now, if the wig that you get is definitely going to show your eye, then you can put eyeliner and everything on the eye too. But yeah, I just need to see right now. Creepy. I'm so creepy. Ew, eyeliner on teeth. Don't know what that was. Rawr! Pink nailed Undertaker.